Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today Africa's newest 54th nation is represented in this continent's largest power and energy show. The Republic of South Sudan is honored to participate in this premier event with a big delegation of businessmen, private sector movers, government officials, and not to mention least Kenya Commercial Bank of South Sudan, which is the main organizer and promoters of this event in our country. I'm called Honorable Ronald Ruay Deng. I'm the State Minister for Trade, Industry and Investment. And together with me are my colleagues, fellow Minister Honorable Thomas Jal, is the Minister for Finance in one of the states, Unity State. It's an oil-producing state, as well as colleague Honorable Sam, the Minister of Education from the same state. As you all know, the Republic of South Sudan is at the heart of Africa, and we're surrounded by 6 of the largest growing economies in Africa. That is Sudan in the north, Ethiopia east, Kenya, Uganda, Democratic Republic of Congo, and the Central African Republic. It's in the part of the world's second fastest growing region after East Asia, with a combined population of roughly 268 million, combined economic output of over $300 billion, according to GNI 2010 statistics, and a combined average economic growth of 7%. The Republic of South Sudan is a vast country. We're about 644 square kilometers and endowed with many natural resources and minerals, a fertile land with beautiful scenery, and the River Nile being a dominant geographical feature in our country. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that the Republic of South Sudan, after attaining its independence in 2011, it became the newest investment destination in the world, and our government is focusing on providing an enabling environment for investment and the transfer of technology so that we can catch up with the rest of the world in achieving sound economic development and attaining our Millennium Goals. In this regard, the government of the Republic of South Sudan is investing in ensuring peace, stability, and security within our borders and with its neighbors. As we know, these are prerequisites for growth and development to take place. Ladies and gentlemen, just to mention a few of the specific steps that the government has undertaken to promote investment in the country include: we've established a Southern Sudan Investment Authority, and we've developed our investment laws, which spell out the investment guidelines in the country. We provide equal treatment and opportunity for local and international investors. And also we have enacted specific laws that support investment by making provision for attraction of investment and protection of industrial and intellectual property rights. Other specific investment policies include policy of non-discrimination. Foreigners are allowed to invest and run their business in South Sudan. We issue guarantees against expropriation, and our government has said we shall not nationalize any enterprise, and all investors will be compelled by law or otherwise not to cede any part of the investment capital. We have protection of intellectual property laws, access to public information, and also repatriation of capital, profits, and dividends. Investors will have the right to freely repatriate their capital, and also dispute resolutions. Our country, like the former speaker said, there's a lot of challenges which are as diverse as the opportunities that are available for a new country. One of the visions of our founding father, Dr. John Garang, used to say we need to take towns to the people. and not to take people from the towns, from the villages to the towns. We have this challenge to build better and smarter cities for our citizens. Also, with independence and economic growth, there's a critical need to develop power generation, transmission, and distribution to bring electricity to the majority of the population so that we can help develop other industries. As we know, for industry to settle in our country, you first need electricity. If you need electricity, you need some trained workers. For trained workers, you need some schools. For schools, to get good education, you need money. And if you need money, you need some more industries. While the government and donors like USAID and other bilateral agencies in our country have invested in some generation and distribution of power plants and localized distribution networks built in Juba, which is the capital city, and 3 other regions, Malakal and Wau, capital cities. We still need private power infrastructure to be built now and in the near future. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to join you, our fellow brothers and sisters from this great continent, to learn and network, and hopefully, we hope you will join us in supporting the development and growth of this new nation. Thank you very much for your attention.